Today, I want to share with you a practice that can truly open all the doors in your life. It's something simple, yet profoundly transformative. So grab a cozy spot, take a deep breath, and let's dive in. Every day, we have the opportunity to connect with the power within us, the divine spark that guides us towards our highest good. This practice I'm about to share is like watering the seeds of love and abundance within your soul garden. Let's start by talking about something really important, self-love. Some people might think it's selfish to love yourself, but it's actually super important. When you love yourself no matter what, it's like opening a door to all sorts of amazing things in your life. So, here's a little challenge for you. Every morning, take a moment to look in the mirror. Really look at yourself, deep into your own eyes, and then say these words out loud. I love and accept myself exactly as I am. It might feel a little strange at first, but trust me, it's worth it. When you say those words, you're telling yourself that you're worthy of love, just as you are. You're reminding yourself that you're enough, just the way you are. And here's the cool part. The more you say it, the more you start to believe it. It's like planting seeds of love in your heart and watching them grow into beautiful flowers of self-acceptance. Affirmations are like little love notes to yourself. They're simple words, but oh so powerful. When you repeat them often enough, they sink deep into your subconscious mind and start to change the way you think and feel. Think of your mind like a garden. If you plant seeds of negativity, you'll grow weeds of doubt and fear. But if you plant seeds of positivity, you'll grow flowers of love and joy. Affirmations are like planting seeds of positivity in your mind's garden. So take a moment each day to repeat affirmations that resonate with you. Maybe it's something like, I am worthy of love and joy, or I am deserving of all the good that life has to offer. Say them out loud or silently to yourself, whichever feels more comfortable. As you repeat these affirmations, imagine them taking root in your mind, like tiny seeds sprouting and growing into beautiful flowers. Feel the warmth of their petals as they bloom inside you, filling you with a sense of confidence and self-worth. And here's the cool part. The more you repeat these affirmations, the stronger they become. It's like watering your mind's garden every day, nurturing those little seeds of positivity until they grow into mighty oak trees of belief. Forgiveness is like a magic eraser for our hearts. When we hold on to anger and resentment, it's like carrying around a heavy backpack full of rocks. It weighs us down and makes it hard to move forward on our journey. That's why it's so important to forgive. Not just others, but ourselves too. We all make mistakes, and holding on to guilt and shame only keeps us stuck in the past. So take a deep breath and let it go. Say to yourself, I forgive myself for any mistakes I've made. I release all the negative feelings and choose to move forward with love and compassion. And when it comes to forgiving others, remember that it's not about condoning their actions or saying that what they did was okay. It's about freeing yourself from the burden of resentment and anger. So take another deep breath and say, I forgive Name for what they did. I release all resentment and choose to forgive. I am free. Repeat this affirmation as often as you need to, until you truly feel the weight lifting off your shoulders. Forgiveness isn't always easy, but it's worth it. It's like opening a window and letting in a breath of fresh air. It clears away the cobwebs of the past and allows new possibilities to come into your life. Meditation is like taking a gentle stroll through your mind's garden. It's a wonderful way to calm down your busy thoughts and listen to the wise voice inside you. You don't need anything fancy to meditate, just a few quiet moments and a willingness to relax. Each day, find a comfy spot to sit and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in, feeling the air fill your lungs, and then slowly breathe out, releasing any tension in your body. As you sit there, imagine yourself surrounded by a bubble of calmness, like a cozy blanket wrapping around you. Focus on your breath, the way it feels as it enters and leaves your body. Notice how your chest rises and falls with each inhale and exhale. If your mind starts to wander, gently guide it back to your breath, like steering a boat back onto course. As you continue to breathe deeply, let go of any worries or stress you may be carrying. Imagine them as clouds drifting away in the sky, leaving behind a clear blue expanse. Allow yourself to be fully present in the moment, soaking up the peace and tranquility that surrounds you. Know that in this moment, all is well. You are safe, you are loved, and you are exactly where you need to be. Feel a sense of gratitude for this time you've carved out for yourself, knowing that it's a precious gift you're giving to your mind, body, and soul. Gratitude is like a magical magnet that brings wonderful things into your life. It's like having a superpower that makes good things happen. And guess what? You have this superpower too. All you need to do is practice gratitude every day. Every morning when you wake up, take a moment to think about all the good stuff in your life. It could be big things like having a cozy home with a roof over your head. Or it could be small things like the smell of your favorite food, cooking in the kitchen. Then say thank you for these blessings. Thank you for the warm bed you sleep in, for the delicious meals you eat, and for the people who love you. When you express gratitude for what you have, it's like sending out an invitation to more good things to come your way. The more you appreciate the good stuff in your life, the more good stuff you'll attract. It's like magic. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you start to notice even more things to be grateful for. It's like opening your eyes to a world full of wonders. So make it a habit to practice gratitude every day. Maybe you write down 3 things you're thankful for in a journal. Or maybe you simply take a moment to think about them before you go to bed. However you do it, just make sure to take that time to reflect on all the wonderful things in your life. And here's the coolest part. The more you practice gratitude, the more miracles you'll attract into your life. It's like a cycle of positivity. The more you appreciate, the more you'll have to appreciate. It's like filling up a treasure chest with gold coins of happiness and joy. Visualization, the act of picturing what you want in your mind, is like magic for making your dreams come true. It's simple, but oh so powerful. All you need to do is shut your eyes and picture yourself living the life you've always wanted. Imagine yourself surrounded by happiness, surrounded by all the good things you could ever wish for. Picture yourself smiling, feeling the warmth of life. Imagine this. You have a magic wand, and with every thought, every feeling, and every action, you are creating the reality you desire. That's the kind of power we're talking about here. So how do we tap into this power? It starts with understanding what we truly want. What are our deepest desires? What brings us joy and fulfillment? Once we have a clear picture of our dreams, we can begin to align our thoughts and actions with them. Instead of focusing on what we don't want, we shift our attention to what we do want. We paint a vivid picture in our minds of the life we desire, imagining every detail as if it's already happening. This is where the magic begins. But it doesn't stop there. We must also embody the vibration of our desires. What does that mean? It means living as if our dreams have already come true. It means feeling the joy and excitement of achieving our goals, even before they manifest in the physical world. So how do we do this? It's simple, my loves. We start by aligning our thoughts, our words, and our actions with the energy of love, joy, and abundance. Instead of thinking about what we don't have or what we can't do, we change our thoughts. We start to notice all the good things in our lives and be thankful for them. We say nice things to ourselves and to others. We know that our words can make us feel better or worse. Think about it this way. Imagine you have a big jar filled with all the good things in your life. When you focus on what you're thankful for, it's like adding more good things to the jar. But when you focus on what's missing or what's wrong, it's like taking things out of the jar. Instead of always thinking about what we don't have, we decide to think about what we do have. Every day, we take a little time to think about all the good things in our lives. It could be something small, like a hug from someone we care about, or something beautiful, like watching the sunset. It could even be something yummy, like enjoying a tasty meal. When we take the time to appreciate these things, it's like filling up a jar with happiness. Each little moment of gratitude is like adding another spark of joy to our lives. And before we know it, our hearts are overflowing with happiness and thankfulness. Think about it. Have you ever stopped to really appreciate something simple, like the way the sun shines through the trees or the sound of birds chirping in the morning? It's amazing how these little things can bring so much joy if we just take the time to notice them. And it's not just about feeling happy in the moment. Practicing gratitude also helps us to feel more content and satisfied with our lives overall. When we focus on what we have instead of what we don't have, we realize that we already have everything we need to be happy. And when it comes to our words, we're mindful of the impact they can have. We choose to speak words of kindness and encouragement, both to ourselves and to others. We know that our words have power, and we use them to uplift and inspire. When we speak words of love and encouragement, it's like sending out ripples of positive energy into the world. We lift ourselves and others up, creating a ripple effect of positivity that spreads far and wide. Let's pause for a moment, my dear friends. Take a good look around you. What do you see? What do you feel? Notice the energy that fills the space around you, like the air you breathe. Are you surrounded by a cloud of negativity and fear like a stormy sky? Do you sense tension in the air or hear the echoes of worried voices? Take a deep breath and acknowledge these feelings, but don't let them overwhelm you. Now shift your focus. Tune in to the subtle vibrations of love and possibility that are always present, even in the midst of chaos. Do you feel a sense of warmth and comfort, like a cozy blanket wrapping around you? Do you see glimpses of hope and opportunity, like rays of sunlight breaking through the clouds? Take another deep breath and let these feelings sink in. Remember, you have the power to choose the energy you surround yourself with. You can choose to focus on the positive, no matter what challenges you may face. If you find yourself surrounded by negativity, take a moment to release it. Close your eyes and imagine yourself surrounded by a bubble of golden light. Feel the warmth and protection of this light as it gently pushes away any darkness or fear. Now, open your heart to love and possibility. Imagine yourself surrounded by a circle of loving friends and family, cheering you on and supporting you every step of the way. Feel their love and encouragement flowing towards you like a gentle breeze. As you continue to observe your surroundings, remember that you are not alone. The universe is always conspiring in your favor, guiding you towards the path of love and fulfillment. Trust in this guidance and embrace the infinite possibilities that lie ahead. Now let's dive deeper into the magic of it all. When we make the choice to lift our vibration consciously, something extraordinary happens. We start drawing towards us experiences, people, and chances that match that higher energy. It's just like tuning your radio to find the best station that plays all your favorite songs. Imagine this. You're walking along, feeling good, radiating positivity like sunshine on a warm day. Suddenly, you start noticing things changing around you. You meet kind and inspiring people who seem to lift you up just by being near them. Opportunities seem to pop up out of nowhere, perfectly suited to your desires and dreams. It's as if the universe is saying, "Hey, you're on the right track. Here are some goodies just for you." Think of it like this. Have you ever been in a room where someone's laughter is so infectious that you can't help but smile? That's the kind of energy we're talking about. When you're vibrating on that higher frequency, you become like a beacon, attracting all sorts of wonderful things into your life. Everything you could ever want is available to you. Sounds pretty cool, right? Now think about all the things you need and all the things you want. Maybe you need food to eat, a place to live, and clothes to wear. Maybe you want to travel to new places, meet interesting people, or learn new things. Whatever it is you need or want, the universe has got your back. But here's the best part. Getting what you need and want doesn't have to be hard. In fact, it can be really easy. You see, the universe is like a big magic machine that's always working behind the scenes to make sure you have everything you need. All you have to do is ask for what you want, and the universe will find a way to give it to you. Now, I know what you might be thinking. How is that possible? Well, think about it like this. Have you ever wanted something really badly, and then somehow, almost out of nowhere, it just showed up in your life? That's the universe at work. It's always listening to you, always watching out for you, and always ready to give you what you need. But here's the catch. You have to believe that it's possible. You have to trust that the universe is on your side and that you deserve to have everything you want. If you doubt yourself, or if you think that you don't deserve to have good things, then it's like putting up a big roadblock that stops the universe from helping you. But here's the catch, my loves. In order to access this abundance, we must first align our thoughts, beliefs, and actions with the energy of prosperity. We must release any limiting beliefs or negative patterns that block the flow of prosperity into our lives. We must let go of scarcity mentality and embrace the mindset of abundance. You know, abundance isn't like going to a store and picking up something off the shelf. It's not about grabbing hold of something physical. Instead, it's more like tuning a radio to your favorite station. Let me explain. Picture this. Imagine abundance as this amazing energy that's all around us, kind of like music playing in the air. It's this feeling of having more than enough of everything you need and want. But here's the thing, you can't see it or touch it like you can with other things. Abundance is more like a vibe, a special kind of energy that we can feel deep inside. And just like how you tune a radio to catch your favorite songs, you've got to tune yourself to the frequency of abundance to attract wealth and prosperity into your life. Now, I'm not talking about grabbing a knob and twisting it. No, tuning into abundance is more about aligning your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with the idea that you deserve to have all the good things life has to offer. It's about getting yourself on the same wavelength as abundance. Imagine it this way. When you're feeling happy, grateful, and confident, it's like you're sending out a big invitation to the universe. You're saying, "Hey universe, I'm feeling great and I'm open to all the wonderful things you have in store for me." It's kind of like throwing a party and inviting all your favorite people, except in this case, you're inviting all the good things in life to come your way. Now think of those positive vibes you're sending out as little magnets. Just like magnets attract metal, your positive vibes attract all sorts of good stuff back to you. It's like a boomerang. The more positivity you put out into the world, the more positivity comes flying back at you. So how do we align with the energy of abundance? It starts with our thoughts and beliefs. We must cultivate a mindset of abundance and prosperity. Affirmations are like magic words that we say to ourselves to make good things happen. They're super powerful because they help us change the way we think and feel deep down inside. You know how when you watch a superhero movie and the hero says a special phrase to activate their superpowers? Well, affirmations are a bit like that. They activate our inner superpowers. When we say affirmations, we're telling our subconscious mind what we want to be true. Our subconscious mind is like a big computer that controls everything we do, even when we're not thinking about it. And just like a computer, it listens to the commands we give it. So when we say positive affirmations, we're programming our subconscious mind to think positive thoughts and believe good things about ourselves. Now let's talk about prosperity. Prosperity means having lots of good things in our lives, like money, love, health, and happiness. And who wouldn't want more of that, right? Well, affirmations can help us attract all those good things into our lives. It's like sending out a message to the universe saying, "Hey, I deserve to have lots of good stuff." But here's the thing, sometimes we don't feel like we deserve to have all those good things. Maybe we've been told that we're not good enough, or maybe we've had some bad experiences that made us doubt ourselves. That's where affirmations come in. When we say affirmations like, "I am worthy of abundance," or "I deserve to be happy and successful," we're reminding ourselves that we are valuable and deserving of all the good things life has to offer. And you know what's really cool? The more we say these affirmations, the more we start to believe them. It's like planting seeds in a garden. At first, you might not see anything happening, but if you keep watering those seeds and taking care of them, eventually they start to grow. Affirmations work the same way. The more we repeat them, the more they sink into our subconscious mind and start to change the way we think and feel. Gratitude plays a vital role in bringing more goodness into our lives. When we take the time to be thankful for what we already have, it's like opening a door for more blessings to come in. It's just like when you say thank you to someone who gives you a gift. It makes them happy, and they might want to give you more presents in the future. In the same way, when we show gratitude for the things we have, it's like telling the universe, hey, I really appreciate this. And the universe likes that. It wants to give us more things to be happy about. Imagine if you had a cookie and you said, wow, this cookie is delicious, thank you. The person who gave you the cookie might think they liked that cookie. Maybe I'll give them another one tomorrow. It's kind of like that with gratitude and blessings. When we appreciate what we already have, it's like telling the universe, I really like this, thank you. And the universe might think, they're happy with what they have. Let's give them even more good stuff. And of course, action is essential. We must take inspired action towards our goals and dreams, trusting that the universe will support us every step of the way. You are worthy of all the abundance and prosperity the universe has to offer, my loves. Embrace your birthright and claim the rich and fulfilling life you deserve. Blessings and love to you all. Today, I have a message for you that holds the power to transform your life in miraculous ways. Well, let's unlock the magic that lies within you. Someone once told me, you gave me the most wonderful gift. You gave me the gift of myself. How profound is that? Many of us wander through life without truly knowing who we are, what we feel, or what we want. But life, my dear friends, is a journey of self-discovery. To be enlightened is to dive deep within ourselves, to understand our true essence, and to realize the incredible power we hold to shape our reality. It all begins with love. Love for ourselves. Love isn't just about being nice to others or giving hugs. It's much bigger than that. When we truly love, it's like we're unlocking a special door inside of us, one that leads to our very best selves. It's not selfish to love ourselves. In fact, it's the opposite. When we take care of ourselves and love ourselves no matter what, amazing things start to happen. Imagine your heart is like a magical treasure chest. Inside, there's all sorts of wonderful things waiting to burst out. Happiness, success, and feeling really good about who you are. When we love ourselves unconditionally, it's like we're opening up that treasure chest and letting all those good things flood into our lives. Think about it like this. When you're kind to yourself and treat yourself with love, it's like planting seeds in a garden. Those seeds grow into beautiful flowers that make your whole world brighter. You start to feel happier, more confident, and more at peace with yourself and the world around you. But it's not just about feeling good. It's also about attracting good things into our lives. When we love ourselves, we send out a signal to the universe that says, hey, I'm ready for good things to come my way. And you know what? The universe listens. It starts sending us all sorts of amazing opportunities and blessings because it knows we're open and ready to receive them. And here's the really cool part. When we're filled with love and positivity, it's contagious. It spreads to everyone around us, like ripples in a pond. Suddenly, our friends, family, and even strangers start feeling happier and more joyful too. It's like we're creating a ripple effect of love and goodness wherever we go. So how do we tap into this amazing power of love? It starts with simple acts of kindness and self-care. Take a moment each day to do something nice for yourself, whether it's taking a relaxing bath, going for a walk in nature, or simply giving yourself a pep talk in the mirror. Treat yourself with the same love and compassion you would give to your best friend. You see, love is the very fabric of the universe. It's the binding force that holds everything together. When we embrace love, we align ourselves with the infinite wisdom and abundance of the cosmos. Unfortunately, many of us place conditions on our love, waiting for external circumstances to change before we fully embrace ourselves. But my dear friends, the time for self-love is now. I believe that our planet is in need of love now more than ever. We are faced with challenges, yes, but these challenges are opportunities for us to open our hearts, to transcend our differences, and to come together in love and unity. We're living in a time where everything around us is changing, both for us individually and globally. It's like we're in the middle of a big dance where everyone has their own special moves. And guess what? We picked this exact time to be here. We chose to join in on all this excitement because we wanted to be part of making things better for ourselves and for the whole world. It's like we signed up for a big adventure, ready to spread love and bring peace to everyone and everything around us. You see, each of us has a role to play in this grand scheme of things. It's like we're all actors in a play, and the script is all about change and transformation. We're not just bystanders watching things happen. We're the ones making them happen. We're the heroes of our own stories, and together we're creating a brighter future for everyone. So, why did we choose to be here at this moment? Well, it's because deep down, we knew we had something special to offer. We wanted to be part of this amazing time of change because we believed in the power of love and peace. We wanted to spread joy and make the world a better place for ourselves and for generations to come. Think about it like this. We're all like pieces of a puzzle, each one unique and important. And when we come together, we create something beautiful and whole. That's what we're doing right now, coming together to create a world filled with love, kindness, and understanding. Once upon a time, we used to think that someone or something outside of ourselves had all the answers. We looked to others to save us, to fix our problems, and to make everything better. But guess what? We've woken up to a big, beautiful truth. The power we've been searching for has been inside of us all along. It's like we've been living in a big, fancy mansion, but we've only been exploring one tiny room. Now we're starting to realize that there's a whole world of possibilities waiting for us if we just step outside that room and explore the rest of the house. We're not just passive observers in this game of life. We're the ones holding the controller. We get to decide how the story unfolds, what adventures we go on, and how we overcome challenges along the way. We're like the architects of our own destiny, designing our lives exactly how we want them to be. It's kind of like being the captain of a ship. We're the ones steering the boat, charting our course, and navigating the waters ahead. Sure, there might be storms and rough seas along the way, but we have the power to steer through them and reach our destination. So, how do we tap into this amazing power within us? It starts with realizing that we are more than just our physical bodies. We're spiritual beings having a human experience with a spark of divinity inside of us that connects us to something greater than ourselves. When we tune into this inner wisdom, we start to see things differently. We realize that we have the power to create our own reality, to manifest our dreams, and to make our wildest fantasies come true. It's like having a magic wand that can turn our thoughts into reality, but with great power comes great responsibility. We have to be mindful of the thoughts we think, the words we speak, and the actions we take, because they all have the power to shape our reality. It's like planting seeds in a garden. If we want to grow beautiful flowers, we have to nourish the soil and tend to the plants with love and care. If you're not willing to love yourself today, then when? Tomorrow? Next year? My dear friends, today is the day to embrace yourself fully, without any expectations or conditions. Let us create a world where love knows no bounds, where we can express ourselves authentically and be accepted and loved for who we are. It all starts with self-love. The Bible tells us to love thy neighbor as thyself. But how often do we forget the last part, as thyself? We cannot truly love others until we first love ourselves. Self-love is the greatest gift we can give ourselves. When we love ourselves, we break free from the cycle of hurt and pain, and we pave the way for a world of peace, understanding, and compassion. So I invite you to choose love. Choose it every day, in every moment. Let love be your guiding light, your North Star, leading you to a life of abundance and joy. The whole universe will magically start working for you when you choose love. This is your message, your invitation to embrace the infinite power of love within you. Blessings to you all.